Hi folks, it's time for the daily update from the Republican Party of Arizona. I am Chris King, your Assistant Sergeant at Arms. A month ago, Joe Biden was assuring us that his exit plan from Afghanistan would not result in the need for helicopters to evacuate our people from the embassy in Kabul. Today, Americans are being airlifted by helicopters, and locals who have helped America over the last 2 decades are clinging on to those departing aircraft, later plummeting to their deaths as Afghans desperately scramble in their attempt to escape Afghanistan. Despite what Joe Biden would have you believe, this is much worse than the way the evacuation from Saigon, Vietnam happened in 1975. As a proud veteran of our armed forces who served in Afghanistan, my heart breaks today for all of my brothers and sisters in arms, all of us volunteers who sacrificed so much to prevent the Taliban from taking control of that country. Through April of this year, 2,448 American troops made the ultimate sacrifice in Afghanistan, and tens of thousands more were wounded. My heart breaks today for all of those Afghans who helped us over the last 2 decades and were trying to come to America, but have been entangled in bureaucracy. This is a tragedy, and we have dishonored our nation by abandoning them. The Biden administration is trying to do the only thing they seem to be good at, blaming the previous administration for their messes. Yes, after 20 years, $1 trillion officially, and thousands of Americans killed or wounded, most Americans thought it was time to come home. But how that exit strategy was executed is what matters. The previous administration did open negotiations on withdrawal, but the terms of the departure were conditional, based upon reality on the ground. In April of this year, Biden removed those conditions. It became an unconditional withdrawal, and now we see the result. The Biden White House seems to be unable to accurately foresee the consequences of their actions, just like on our border and now in Afghanistan. This makes them incompetent, and maybe worse. Maybe they do foresee those consequences, and they just do not care about the human cost. That is even worse. Congress needs to start asking fundamental questions about who is making decisions in the Biden White House and why. The American people deserve to know. Remember, here at the Republican Party of Arizona, it is always America first. See you next time.